What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow with another video, and I know it's been a while since I recorded a video, and it's been a minute. It was a nice, beautiful day, so I decided to come out, and see what's good out here. But one of the first topics I wanted to talk about was the topic with Nicole Murphy and Antoine Fuqua and Lela. I forgot her last name. I apologize. The woman from Harlem Nights and a bunch of other shows that played on. But also, I want to also say, like, comment, subscribe, and I also do promotions and things of that nature. So we get back to that. It's another time. I'll show my email right there. You'll see it over here. Who knows? But I pretty much want to discuss about the situation about cheating because it's been said that Nicole Murphy has been cheating with Antoine Fuqua, which is the lady Lela husband. And when I was looking at this, reading over the situation, I seen something else, that another theme that was coming out that I seen a lot of people talk about, and I actually posted something about it the other day. I probably have it over here. But I posted about it the other day, and it was a young lady, a female, that made a post pretty much about it, saying that maybe it's because, I'm just paraphrasing, but maybe he wouldn't have, with a man like that, with a body like that, you're supposed to keep up yourself, you're supposed to keep up yourself and keep your weight down and things of that nature, and she wouldn't have got cheated on. So I posted it up in the community, whatever, and I got a bunch of feedback, and one of them was about lupus. They were saying that she had lupus, and they were saying that, lupus, and I actually did a little research on it. I'm gonna put it up there, you might see it on one of these sides, where as lupus, one of my subscribers was saying that, when you have lupus, you gain weight, because the steroids that you're using, they actually tell you to stay in shape, but you gain weight because the steroids that you're doing. So it's just like a, I don't know, it's like a double standard, if you want to, lack of a better word. But when I seen that post, it got me to thinking about relationships, period. I mean, because to me, it got me thinking about relationships, and the question I wanted to ask was, and this have nothing to do with the Lela thing, but it's like a spin-off of it. And the question I wanted to ask, do you think a person, man or woman, should leave their significant other because of their weight? Or is it sickness and health and, things of that nature in the wedding vows or whatever? Because to me personally, I feel like if you were a person from day one, whether you married, whether you're in a relationship, but you and a person from day one and you met them, they good job, they got their job intact, body intact, everything intact, looks intact and all that, and you end up actually loving this person, supposedly end up loving this person, and then all that change, person start getting a little older, they get out a little weight because they get comfortable, because in relationships, we do tend to be comfortable, right? Am I right? We do tend to be comfortable. So in that relationship, you'll sit there and know that your loved one got your back, so you get comfortable, you gain weight, you tend not to keep yourself up the way you're supposed to do, and you tend to slip as the relationship goes on, because it's not always just about your weight as well. It's about the things that you used to do as well. But in this subject, we're talking about actual weight. So I want to be a devil's advocate on that, because I feel like in one breath, I feel like a person should be there. A person should be there when you gain weight, especially if they actually care about you and love you, because if they don't care about and love you, that's the end result. They're going to leave you. But if they do care about you and they love you, they're going to be there through the thick and the thin and the bad. Come on, I got a fly just attacking me right now. You know what I mean? They're going to be there through the thick and the thin, through the, the good and the bad and things of that nature, right? Because if they wasn't, that means from the gate they never cared about you or love you. And that's a problem in its own right there. And I honestly feel like, no, you should not leave a person because of their weight, because they gain weight. Now, when I said I wanted to be a devil's advocate, because we do have people out here that feel otherwise. And I want to speak on that, because think about it like this. When you do get with a person, you care about a person, you love a person. Of course, you love their insides, you're supposed to love their insides. But then you see them slip, whether it be their appearance, their weight, just things that nature. Their success is not as high as it used to be, or doing, getting a lot of money like they used to, right? What should a person do? Right? What should a person do? Because I feel like marriage is also, even though it's saying sickness and health, at the same time, you do want to be the best for your partner, right? You do want to keep the relationship interesting. You do want to keep the lust there, because let's be 100. It's love in a relationship, but it's also lust. You also lust after a person. It's crazy, but let's be realistic. How many times you look at your fellas? How many times you look at your woman and sit there and be like, damn, my woman looks so good. I want it so bad, I'm ready to take a sip on that tonight. You understand? How many of you do that, right? And the same thing is ladies. How many times you done looked at your man like, my man looking real good, fixing the sink or fixing whatever he's doing, and you want a piece of that, you want a slice of that pie, right? How many people feel like that? So in the same breath, I see where people are coming from on both angles, because you do want your partner to be the best for you. Because in relationship, we do have a tendency of doing that. Black, white, whatever, any nationality, we do have a tendency to do that, being comfortable with each other. Being comfortable, which is nothing wrong with it. You should be able to be comfortable with your significant other. They should love you no matter what. But at the same time, I'm going to play devil advocate again, because I'm not in the best shape of my life. I know that for a fact. I was way bigger than this before. I got small, I was big, small, so it's the same thing. But at the same time, you do want your significant other to be their best. Because that's what happens in a lot of relationships. A lot of relationships lose their lust. A lot of relationships, people lose love for each other. Not just about money, but just about the fact of that the person not taking care of themselves anymore. They're not taking care of themselves anymore. They're not dressing appropriate. Their body appearance, they letting themselves go. They walking around with ketchup stains on their shirt and things like that. And the same thing with women, with the men. You come to bed, some men feel like you come to bed looking crazy and things of that nature. But I'm going to end it like this, because I ain't going to beat you in the head about it. But to me, I feel like you should be with that person. If they gain a little weight, things happen sometimes. Women have babies, women stress. You know what I mean? Women get injured. Same thing with men. We don't have babies, but men stress. We get injured. A lot of things happen. I got hit by a car not too long ago. I'm coming down. You know what I mean? So if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't want my woman to leave me. I wouldn't want my woman to leave me because I gained weight. But then another thing come with it is this, and I'm gonna end it off with this. And I want to know your opinion on this. Should you have enough love and enough respect for your significant other to keep your appearance up, to keep your weight down, and be healthy? Because at the same time, you do want to be healthy to be in a longer relationship with this person. So I want to know how you feel about that, ladies and gentlemen. You let me know. Should a person leave a person because of their weight? Or should a person feel disrespected because their partner is not keeping up their appearance or their weight up no more? But it's your boy Frankie Hard Work. I'm going to drop a couple videos like this for you. It's been a minute since I did it before, but I've been running around things of that nature. But I'm going to definitely drop some videos, and like I said, man, just holler at your boy in my DM. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your boy up, and share this video. Y'all be good.